Hello everyone, thank you for coming back to another Kucho Girl video. Last time I sang the song Nubui Kuduchi, and when singing that song I was talking about my debacle between how I transmit or translate the songs in the description portion of the video. I didn't give too much time to the meaning of the song, so today I decided I'm going to present the dance and also explain the song a little bit more so that we have some background as to the importance of this song. Nubui Kuduchi is referred to as Nisei Udui, or it is the dance of a relatively young man. Somebody probably in their late teens, someone who before they've settled down and married, and probably somebody who's on their way to becoming an official in the UQ government. This is the outfit for Nisei Udui. It is a black kimono. As you can see, we have the mong on the kimono, which signifies that the person wearing the kimono is doing official business for the government. Nubui Kuduchi basically means a story of going up. And when you say going up, it's not literally going up, like going up a ladder. It's about traveling. And this dress is, the outfit is fit for traveling. As you notice, it's hiked up. It's not all the way to ground. Underneath, I wear this black and white striped leg covering called kihang. All of these things are indicative of travel. Also, this white hachimati is, to catch your sweat, or, this entire outfit is about travel. And Nubui Kuduchi is the story of a person who is about to embark on a trip to Satsuma. And back then, Satsuma was in many ways had kind of it had taken over the Ryukyu kingdom in so many words. And in order to pay tribute, the Ryukyu government would send envoys to Satsuma, which was in mainland Japan. These trips were very dangerous because it required riding a boat from Okinawa to Satsuma, which is now Kagoshima. And there were times when members of the envoy would also continue on to Edo, or what we now call modern day Tokyo. So anytime you're going towards a government center, it would, like, for the purposes of the United States, going to Washington, D.C., you would say you are going up to the capital. So that up is the nobody part, meaning that you're traveling up to the seat of government. Nubui Kuduchi is the name of that dance, referring to going up to the seat of government from Okinawa to Satsuma, and possibly even further on to Edo. It was a very dangerous trip. Took months to travel, sometimes years, depending upon the weather, the seas, if the ocean currents were cooperating with the time of the year. And then of course back then, because Okinawa was such a lucrative trade route, you had pirates, you had all kinds of natural disasters. It was a very treacherous adventure to go on. It was a very treacherous journey, and families would miss their loved ones for months, if not years on end. It's not like now where we have very reliable transportation. the question of whether or not a person would come back was a very, very real and serious question. So even in the song, they go to the temple, they pray for their safe passage, they pray for their family. They then go down to the wharf where they're going to board the boat. Family members and friends are there waiting for them. They're crying and tears are falling onto their sleeves. They catch a little ferry that takes them to the actual boat that's going to take them on their journey. And as they are moving off in the distance, they can see very specific geographical points in Okinawa, Miigusku, Zampa Misaki. All of these places are very well-known lookout points in Okinawa. And at the very end, you have Tatsuru Chimuri, which means the smoke that you see rising in the air. People would use fans, this is a fan dance. People would use fans to wave their loved ones away, but even after you lose sight of people on the shoreline, people used to burn a bonfire so that you could actually see the smoke as the ship is going away, and that was the last remnants of your connection with your family until you return. As the boat is continuing up to Kagoshima, you see very important points along the way. They talk about the 7 main islands that you pass by. And then as you arrive in Kagoshima, you see Sakurajima, which looks very much like Fuji Mountain, Mount Fuji. So these are all things that they talk about in this dance. It's a very important dance. It's a classical dance. This is one of the dances that they use for the konkuru testing in Okinawa. And this is a dance that you would see very often in concerts. It's a very well-known dance, and this is definitely a staple of the dance repertoire. So today is Nubui Kuduchi with Uta Sanshin and Kucho accompaniment, and we're featuring the dance portion too.